So today, if you watched my last how many ever parts I split that trail up into, what happened after that trail was that I got dehydrated. I got dehydrated and I barely made it home. So fun story, right? So after those last couple videos I filmed, came out of here, you know, I just thought I was like, you know, just tired or whatever. Loaded my bike up onto the rack. Alright, so I'm off to the beginner trail right now. Sort of hard to look down with the GoPro attached to my helmet, but whatever. Alright, let's get it. Anyway, so I left here and I was, you know, hungry or whatever. So then I went ahead and popped over to Chipotle, dude. And you know, I was like, maybe something's up on the way to Chipotle. I was like, I'm feeling unusually down. All right. So then I fucking go to Chipotle and I'm waiting in this long ass line, okay? And then right before I get to the counter to start picking what I want to eat, I could like barely stand, and I felt like I was going to need to just go to the ground. Like I honestly thought I was gonna fucking pass out. Hold on, I need to figure out what route, because they have you go right or left depending on the day. I've been here once before, but wait, is this the right? No, that's on to the ramp, and then the fucking getting air over there. Okay. Anyway, so I was on the line, and then, dude, honestly, I felt like I was gonna fucking throw up or pass out. So then I got off the line, sat down. Oh, my fork's open. Oh, where are we going today? To traffic. To traffic. Hold on one second, guys. Trail adopted. I really don't know which way I should start. Because usually I have like Monday through Sunday and like what ways to go. Either clockwise or counterclockwise. I don't know. Let's just go this way. Anyway, so I was at Chipotle, almost fucking passed out. I went to a nearby table and just sat the fuck down and put my head down. And I had to have been waiting there for like, dude, I don't know, like fucking 10 minutes with my head down. Like, okay, I feel like shit. I'm just gonna go home. So then I got in my car, and dude, man, I was, I don't know, fucking like unable to like stay awake. So I was fucking blasting music, right? Just absolutely blasting music to keep myself awake. Just barely made it home. Opened the front door. Fucking,
That way.
that way.
You got my man.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Hey. Okay, go. So, barely made it home. All right, and then get to the front door, open it, and mind you, every like 10 seconds, I feel like I just need to like sit down, lay down for a minute, and then get up and move another 10 steps, and then sit down, lay down. You know, it's just fucking, it was like managing like passing out, right? It was like trying to stay fucking awake, I suppose, you know? And got home, just laid on the fucking floor, took another little rest, went straight into my room, laid down, took like a fucking, I don't know, a couple, maybe like 30-minute nap or something, like 30, 45-minute nap, take another 10 steps, go downstairs, start sipping on water, nibbling on food. It was sort of bad enough to where my girlfriend had to bring me some fucking like Pedialyte, dude. I called her, I was like, dude, I'm fucking tired. She was all, you know, what's wrong and stuff. And I was like, boy, I'm fucked from this ride. She brought me Gatorade and Pedialyte. Thank you, my lovely. Oh, but yeah, dude, that was fucked. So guys, listen, man, moral of the story, please just hydrate. Please just hydrate and plan for activities you're about to do, you know. Sometimes fuck it's good, and other times just fuck it is going to get you, well, fucked, you know. So please go ahead and go down under the comments below, and you can buy my sponsored electrolyte drink. I'm just kidding. No, but dude, just buy some fucking electrolytes and water, please. Take it from me. That was just fucked, okay? Didn't feel fun. I've been dehydrated a couple times in my life, and it's always just absolute butt cheeks, you feel me? Not fun. Never fun. Also, just a quick little macronutrient lesson, if you will. Guys, when you're on trails like this, unless you're super accustomed to it and you're just a pro at managing your energy, I don't fucking know, you are pretty much, I would consider this sort of activity as like HIIT cardio, okay? You're like really using your thigh muscles and your glutes, okay? Very big, large muscle groups, and just fucking pinning those motherfuckers. Okay, so this is basically HIIT cardio. And when you are conducting anaerobic, right, without air, really, or was that right? Whatever. When you're fucking conducting anaerobic exercise like this, which is very strenuous and gets your heart rate going high, your predominant macronutrient that you're going to want to supply that kind of exercise is carbohydrates, okay? So if you're going to be on a trail all day, or be doing this all day, or even come here for a short while and do this for a couple hours, you need to make sure you fucking eat a goddamn banana or something before you come out here and do this shit, okay? Ooh, swervy. Because if your muscles lack the appropriate amount of energy, you're going to be, during the activity, you're going to be lacking the primary fuel source appropriate for that activity, and fats and proteins are not going to supply you for this kind of thing, okay? Fucking hard pedaling up hills and then taking a break while you're going downhill and focused, trying not to fucking crash during this sort of activity, okay? Fats and proteins, my dude, are not gonna be it, okay? So what you need to do is consume yeah, I don't know if that loops around back onto the trail. I'm just gonna go back to the fork in the road and then just take a right instead of a left this way I came. But yeah, guys, you want electrolytes and carbohydrates for this sort of thing. Obviously, please, too much of anything is not good. So if you drink too much water before you come do if you drink too much water before you come do this, you're gonna want to throw up. You should probably properly hydrate before doing this thing, right? Drink water throughout the morning with a bit of electrolytes before you come do this kind of stuff. All right, another tip, if you're an avid coffee drinker like millions of others and me, I consider myself a bit of a snob of coffee. That will dehydrate you a bit. So please don't drink coffee thinking, oh, I drank plenty of fluids. Dude, no, okay? I don't know if you've noticed, but when you drink coffee, it gives you, if you didn't know this, it gives you like a false sense of hydration, right? You drink a bunch of coffee, you're pissing clear, it's not so yellow, right? You're like, oh, drank plenty of fluids. I'm like, well, no, no. Coffee is trying to pull water, I suppose, away from your cells, okay? You need to put some salt back in there, because if you don't, there's not enough electrolytes in your water mixture in your body, right? And a bunch of water without electrolytes is not good. You need enough salt and water for proper hydration when you out here doing this kind of shit, okay? So if you drink a bunch of caffeine, that's great, but you're going to need to prepare a little bit, because you will need a little bit of time after you drink all your coffee to then get the a bit more water and electrolytes back into your system. So I don't know how you want to do that. I just wake up earlier and give myself like an hour gap after I wake up where I'm consuming caffeine. And then after that hour is up and I've drank my coffee, I'll switch to drinking some water with electrolytes in it to prepare when I come and do this sort of thing that you see me doing now. All right, seriously, guys. Water with fucking electrolytes. And then I have a bottle cage underneath me with, you guessed it, water and electrolytes. So I should not fucking dehydrate like I did from that last video. I was dehydrating off cameras, of course, when all that shit was happening, you know. So I was really not feeling it, guys. It was fucked. Okay, but even now I can feel intuitively, because I try and do that whole zone 2 training when I jog outside. So I've gotten a bit better at knowing. Oh, wow, that was a sharp left turn. Wasn't ready for that. I was and kind of intuitively know now where I am, like in accordance with zone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when I come out here and do this, you know, I'm not super adapted to mountain biking yet. Still a bit of a beginner, but I can already tell I'm in zone 3 and 4. I'm not really dropping below zone 3. I'm pretty much in zone 4 the entire time I'm doing this, okay? So there's that. So also, before you start your drive out onto the trail or whatever, again with the carbohydrates, eat a banana, or what else can I suggest? A banana. I have these like little bars. They're like a soft bar. Oh, this is ass. Oh, I didn't carry enough speed right there. But there's like these bars that, like these like apple crisp oat bars. I don't know, whatever. Like it's a little like fig bar almost, right? And even with your carbohydrate source, you want to take something that's a bit more fast acting, okay? I'm not telling you to go eat spoonfuls of sugar, but a piece of fruit or like a bar like that will do it, okay? You kind of maybe want something with just a touch more sugar than usual when you all coming out here and pounding these trails. So nice. So yeah, guys, carbs and electrolytes and water is going to be key for you. Absolutely key. Whew. You know, let's see. I don't know how long I've been recording. Probably, I don't want to say, approximately maybe 10 or 15 minutes. I've already been talking, but yeah. Not so bad. Again, one more time, because this is very important. Carbs, electrolytes, water. You are doing the shit. Now, while you are on these trail rides, you can bring with you these little energy gels. You can bring with you these little energy gels, or, you know, a piece of bread with some peanut butter on it, pack a little bit. If you're going to be doing this for longer than a couple hours, if you're planning to do this like for half a day or a full day, bring a snack. Again, carbohydrates. Now, if you are going to be out here all day, now maybe not just carbohydrates, okay? We don't want to bring a whole fucking pizza out here and fill ourselves on pizza, overdo it with the carbs, fucking spike our insulin, drop our perceived energy, and then feel like shit, okay? You kind of want to snack throughout the day. So now, you may want to, oh my God, I was not prepared for that. Maybe on the next round, come on here, I'll actually nail that. I'm actually doing a lot better on this beginner trail than I was last time, so that's good. Oh, I wasn't prepared for that. But, so, if you're gonna be out here all day now, don't just eat carbs. Bring some beef jerky, have some protein too. Might as well round out that nutrition a bit. But yeah, carbs are gonna be the name of the fucking game. Okay. Oh jeez, fucking pedal just caught. Oh. All right. Got some peeps coming up behind me. Some little kids be out here on these trails just absolutely shredding. I mean, their skill is phenomenal. Okay. What else do I want to say? Oh, yes. Mates. I think it's very important to pace yourself. Am I going around this way? Yep, that way. Yeah, some dudes just tear through here. It's fucking phenomenal. But pace yourself out here, guys. Seriously. Man, like, in the last couple of videos that I posted, I think I was, you know, pretty much not being energy efficient in my movements, okay? There was no flow in what I was doing, and I still don't have flow in this. I'm not used to it enough, right? My body and mind isn't used to this activity, right? It doesn't know when it can not death grip the handlebars and stuff like that. I consciously have to make those inputs till that becomes natural. But hit this again. But Since, like, if you're a beginner like me, what I just learned too is that when you're doing this and you're having fun and you're just hitting it as hard as you can, you're not fucking pacing yourself, bro. Like, you're just simply not pacing yourself. Like, you're going at it super hard. This isn't a race, okay? You're just starting out on this activity. It's okay to stop. It's okay to stop after you make a loop, okay? Pay attention to how you're feeling, okay? Is your heart rate going up to where it's pretty damn noticeable and you're tired? You know, every 1 minute you're on the bike, okay? Next time you make your way around the loop, or whenever you feel it necessary, just get the fuck off the bike, put it down, sit down, drink water, eat your fucking energy gels, chill for a minute, and catch a breather, okay? I'm sure you've all heard the whole tortoise and the hare story, okay? Well, at first, you're not a downhill pro racer right now, okay? You're not competing. Just a beginner. Don't think hare, think tortoise, all right? Seriously. Pace yourself when you're out here. But yeah, so this is across the street from the last video. That was a beginner to intermediate trail. This is strictly a beginner trail. When I first came on this trail, I honestly felt like it was still a bit of an intermediate, but this is the beginner trail out here. It's not bad, it's fun, it's short. It's great, especially for this bike. Not that much suspension travel, hardtail. It's perfect. I personally feel like at my skill level, that last trail I was on, the one videos prior to this, I feel like that's pretty much the max capacity of this bike. If I do say so myself, I would have to either to really take it to level 2, if you will, because I actually have some of these trails out here leveled. There's the beginner trail, phase 1, phase 2, I think there's a phase 3. At my current skill level, I think I would need a full suspension to go to phase 2. Now that is a while off, at least a year, before I go investing thousands of dollars in a full suspension. So I'm definitely gonna rock this bike for the time being, and see if I can really hammer down that phase 1 trail, get good at it, then take it to phase 2. And then after that, I think it's gonna have to be maybe just the phase 1 and the phase 2, maybe phase 2, and then mellower trails, more cross-country kind of stuff, not like super bumpy, crazy trail bike and enduro stuff, till I get a better bike. But as always, the skill of the rider, am I right? I think I'm going the wrong way again, whatever. So I'm sure a pro would take my bike and do some pretty crazy shit on this XC bike that I'm on. So, you know, sure, a lot of it is skill, but eventually, man, for some of the crazier shit, like, you got me fucked up. Like, I'm not bombing down Whistler in this thing. There's a bike park in Tennessee I really want to go to. It's gonna have to be next year, it can't be this year. I don't think my skills are up to par. I don't think I have the right bike. I'm sure there's plenty of flow trails and like decent ones there I can still do with this bike, but honest to God, just being honest with myself, I don't want to be too stupid here. Dead ass, I don't think I'm ready for it. I am going to consistently practice these skills and get better. So hopefully next year I can pack up a bike or two and take it over to Tennessee and try out their bike trails and whatnot. Yeah, that's it really. I don't really have much else to say. I think I'll stop the recording here. This trail's feeling pretty okay to me right now. I think I'll go over it 2 or 3 more times and actually take it back to the trail, the phase 1 from the videos I just previously put up. I think I got a banana or 2 in me. I'm not feeling too tired, not feeling dehydrated at all. Take a quick break and hit that one, and then I'll start making a video again today once I get to that trail. But I just wanted to hit this beginner trail and tell you guys to learn from my fucking mistakes, seriously. Carbs, electrolytes, water. If you're gonna be doing this shit all day, pack a sandwich, light amount of protein on a day-to-day. Optimally, you want to get a gram of protein per weight, per pound of body weight that you are, but whatever, right? Like when you're doing all this crazy shit, you definitely want to maximize your carbohydrate intake for the strenuous sort of exercise. This isn't a measly, comfortable, you know, zone 2 heart rate sort of fucking jog. It's you go uphill and you go downhill, and you work hard and then you chill on the downhill, and it's basically HIIT cardio, guys. HIIT cardio needs fucking carbs. So I'm gonna go ride this a couple more times, and then I'll pop over the street, drink some water, snack up a bit, and then I'll get back on that phase 1 trail and see how good I'm feeling on it. And I'll record that, and you guys will be with me on that, okay? All right. Well, you guys have a good one. If you're getting into this sport, please take it slowly. It's not, it's not boom. It's just a nice leveled progression. I literally, on the trail you just saw 2 weeks ago, I was like hopping off and on the bike, and I've hit it like 1 time since, and now I'm feeling better on this. As you guys saw, I only had to get off on like those sharp uphill turns. But a lot more comfortable on this trail. I don't feel fucking like death. So yeah. All right. Another thing, real quick. Do work on your cardiovascular fitness for this kind of thing. Like, since starting with this bike on the trails about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago approximately, I saw that my current level of cardiovascular fitness I was at was just not very good. So I started jogging regularly again, and that has since helped a bit, for sure. I can definitely feel my endurance carrying me through these trails just a touch more. So do go out and jog a couple miles. I think that'll really help you be conditioned for this sort of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. And obviously ride the actual fucking trails so your mind and body can get used to it and progress. And that is what I've learned. This is a bunch of information I already fucking knew, but I mean, obviously I didn't put it into good practice. I thought it was hot shit and I was okay, and I fucking paid the price for it, right? So there you go. All right, see y'all on the next one. Peace.